I built a website in 10 minutes using AI, no coding. Here's how.
Hey, welcome. So what if I told you that you could build a full, professional-looking website in less time than it takes to get through your morning coffee? Well, today we're going to do exactly that. We're using the power of AI, so let's just dive right in. Yeah, you heard me right. A complete website from scratch in under 10 minutes. And you know what the best part is? You don't need to know a single line of code, you don't need any design skills, and you definitely don't need to spend a fortune on an expensive developer. This is a total game changer. You know, for years, building a website felt like, well, a total nightmare, right? You had to find a developer, then hire a designer, and sink a ton of money and time and energy into it. The new way? It's ridiculously simple. It's just you and the AI. So what is this whole AI website revolution about? Well, it just means the AI does all the heavy lifting. I mean, all of it. It figures out the layout, it writes the text, it finds the images, it even creates the entire site structure for you automatically. All you have to do is provide the idea. This kind of tech is just perfect for so many people. You know, maybe you're starting a new business and you need to get online like yesterday, or you're a freelancer trying to build out a portfolio, or you're focused on building your personal brand. Honestly, if you're anyone who needs a great-looking website without the wait, this is for you. Okay, so how does this magic actually happen? It all starts with one simple thing, the prompt. And believe me, this is the single most important part of the whole process. It's where you tell the AI exactly what you want it to create. And the really cool thing is, you don't need some complex technical brief or fancy wireframes. Nope. All you need is one idea. It could be for a business site, a portfolio, a landing page for a new product. Seriously, if you can imagine it, you can tell the AI to build it. So what makes a really good prompt? Take a look at this one. See how specific it is? It tells the AI the job, digital marketing consultant. It lists the exact pages it needs, homepage, services, about. It even defines the whole vibe, clean, minimalist style. The clearer you are, the better the result is going to be. Simple as that. All right, so you've written your prompt. Now, get ready for the magic. This is the moment where your idea, that one little sentence, transforms into a fully functional website right before your eyes. And just like that, poof, it's done. A process that used to take hours, sometimes days, or even weeks, is now finished in seconds. The AI generates the headlines, the buttons, the sections, the images, even the text, all of it in the blink of an eye. It's just incredible. Okay, the site is built. Now it's time to make it feel like yours. But don't worry, this isn't complicated at all. We can break it down into 3 super simple edits. Just tweaking the text, picking your brand colors, and selecting your fonts. That's it. You know, the key here is to not overthink the design. For a really professional look, just follow these simple rules. Pick one main color for your brand, and then one accent color for things like buttons and links. Then choose one clear font for your titles and one really easy to read font for the rest of the text. Trust me, simple almost always looks better. But what about images? Well, most AI builders will just add stock photos or even generate totally unique AI images for you. If you want to change one, it's so easy. You don't have to scroll through endless libraries. You just describe what you're looking for, like a modern office with plants or a minimal workspace, and the AI finds or creates the perfect image for you. We are so close. The site is generated, you've customized it. Now it's time for those final checks before we introduce it to the world. Okay, listen up. This part is absolutely crucial. Most people are going to visit your website on their phone, so you have to check the mobile view. Make sure the text is readable, the buttons are easy to tap. The good news is, AI builders are usually great at this automatically, but it never ever hurts to double check. And now for the grand finale. Once everything looks perfect on both desktop and mobile, all it takes is one single click. You hit that publish button and boom, your website is instantly live for everyone to see. Yep, it really is that fast. Okay, as promised, I've got a bonus tip for you. Your website is live. That's awesome. But how do you make it look less like a template and more like a high-end custom design? I'm about to show you the secret. So, how do you actually do it? How do you take this amazing AI-generated site and give it that unique, professional edge that makes it really stand out from everything else out there? Here's the secret, and it's probably the opposite of what you're thinking. The common mistake is to add more stuff, more colors, more fonts, more sections. The pro tip? Remove things. Seriously, taking things away is the key to making your site look clean and sophisticated. And here's exactly how you do it. First, add more empty space, what designers call white space, between your sections. It lets the content breathe. Second, try to focus each page on having just one clear call to action button. And finally, if you want, add a single, small, subtle animation to a button or a headline. These tiny little details are what make a site feel truly custom.
And there you have it, a full, beautiful, custom-feeling website, all built and published in under 10 minutes with AI. The power to create is literally right at your fingertips. So my final question for you is pretty simple. What kind of website are you going to build first?